All right, so in this section, what we're going to do, we're going to download the necessary apps and the necessary software that you need in order to trade. Okay, so some of this you can get as paid, some of this you can get as free. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do, we're going to go and get TradingView. Okay, so have a look at this link, proven tradingsystems.com/TradingView. Just click that link. That's going to take you to this page. So what you're going to be doing is you can join for free. Okay, if you're just getting going, get started for free. If you've already got an account, then just log into your account as normal. But you can join for free on there. So click on there, put your details in as you normally would, and then go and log into trading account. So to your TradingView. So I'm going to sign in. Okay, so once you're signed in, just go to products and go where it says super charts. Now the default screen that you'll see will be white, and it's up to you what you do. The only reason I use a black background is simply because when I was first learning, the guy had a black background, so I just copied him exactly as it was, and that's kind of what you get used to. But some people have a white background, some people have a black background. It's completely up to you what you do. So what you want to do is right click, go to settings on there, and what you can do, you can change the color of your wicks, you can change the color of your borders. So here you can see the bodies. Okay, so we'll just make this a little bit bigger. So some people, you'll see they have different color wicks or different colored candles. Some have blue candles, some have red candles, green candles. Again, it all depends what you want to do. Okay, but personally, I like the green candles for those buys, and I like the red candles for those sells. Okay. The borders, I do like a white border. I find it just separates it a little bit, just makes it a little bit easier on the eye. And also the wicks, I have those the same color as the body. So that's that. When I come down to my actual settings, pretty much just out the box. You can have your background. Let's just go back to, yeah, they're pretty much out the box. Everything that I do, canvas, the background, that's what I was looking at. A lot of people have like white backgrounds. Okay, so you can change your background, you can do pretty much whatever you want, but this is the way I like it. I like the black background, the white borders, the red and the green, and yeah, just pretty much what I've got there is pretty much as it comes out the box. Just a few differences on whatever you really like. So on here you've got your watch list. So I've put all the pairs that I trade, okay, and I've got starting from the CAD, starting from odd CAD all the way through to gold, and then I've got some indices on there, and I've got the oil, and I've got Bitcoin, a few other bits and pieces that I kind of look at, that I'm kind of interested in. So you can do that, okay, so you can add those to your chart. And again, the best way to really understand TradingView is just to press things and have a look around. That's the best way I can say, because it's all different and people have different setups and people like different things. If you wanted to put an alert on this, as I always show you on the session, you can click a trend line and add alerts. So you see where it says alerts there. You can see where all your alerts are, and you can also add additional alerts, okay, on different areas based on whatever you're watching. Okay, so TradingView essentially is really simple, but what I would say is just adapt it for your own eye, and that's the best thing I can say. All right, and ultimately try and keep it really simple. That's one of the big takeaways from anything in trading. Keep it really simple. Okay, so that's TradingView. Go and get yourself a free account. There are certain limitations with the free account in that you won't be able to put as many indicators on, and there will be certain restrictions with some settings as well. So I started with a free account, and just upgrade as you need. Okay, you might start trading, you might think it's not for you, but you don't want to be spending out money if it's not for you. So let's go back. Okay, the next thing you want to do, you need a broker account. Okay, so essentially a broker is just a communication tool between you and the bank. Okay, I use IC Markets. I've used them since I started. If you want to click on this link, click on there. That's going to take you over to IC Markets. Okay, and what you can do is get yourself an account. Okay, open an account, and the first thing you want to do if you're just getting started is start a demo account. All right, so you can click on there. Yeah, just gives you a few, and just put your normal details in there. Just fill out the form as you normally would, and you can open a demo account with IC Markets. Of course, IC Markets isn't the only broker out there. There's lots of different brokers, and what I would say to you is, have a look around and see what you like. But I did a lot of research when I first started, and IC Markets was one that I looked at, and then I spoke to other people and they said, oh yeah, IC Markets is on with as well. So that's that. And the next thing we've got on this list is FTMO. Okay, so FTMO is the funded trader, and this is something that you want to look at when you start to get more competent, when you start to really understand trading. And what FTMO will allow you to do is that you go and take a test, okay, for them to see if you can trade or not. Okay, there are certain qualifications that you need to meet for that, and if you pass the test, okay, they will give you money. Okay, so let me just show you. Let me show you what they do. Yeah, I'm on the wrong browser for this. But essentially, if you take a test of $50,000, okay, which currently is $381.71, okay, and you pass it, then they will give you $50,000 to trade with, and they'll also refund that $381. Okay, it's two parts. So you'll do a test, and then you'll do a phase 1 and a phase 2, and you can do that up to $200,000. And the other thing about that is you can also, when you get a bit more competent, is you can start to stack them. Okay, so my goal for this year is $650,000. Okay, with FTMO, by stacking a $50,000 account initially, and then 3 more $200,000 accounts, and then suddenly we're using the same system, we're using the same strategy, we've got the same risk involved, but now we've increased our income exponentially, okay, because we're using other people's money, and you'll get to keep 80% of that. Okay, so that's something that you want to be looking at as well. So you don't need, a lot of people, when I talk to them about trading, they go, well, I haven't got any money, so I can't invest anything. Well, you don't need any money. Okay, you would need money initially if you wanted the training with us in our live community, but essentially you don't need thousands of dollars of your own money to go and trade with, because all you need to do is pass a funded account. $300, I mean, I think the funded accounts start like $50, upwards. So you can trade with $10,000, or you can trade with $200,000, or $2.5 million in some cases. Okay, it all depends on where you want to be. But bear that in mind. What I'm doing right now is I'm dropping the seeds for you. So if you're thinking, okay, I can get into this trading and I can get competent, and then suddenly I can pass an account, then wow, I've replaced my income, fairly quickly as well. So that's that. So there's the first things to do. First of all, go and get yourself TradingView. Secondly, go and have a look at IC Markets as a broker or potential broker, and then I'll just drop you the link there for FTMO. All right, join me on the next session when we'll be talking a bit more about the strategy. Talk soon.